Hey, my name is Danny Meyer from Kagi Vision, and today I want to show you my first asset pack, the Kagi Vision Armor Pack, that will help you create amazing armors and knights like this one you see here, from a variety of armor assets with different styles. All the armor assets you see here are from the pack, and for the metal materials I used the Sanctus material library, and for all the cloth materials like the flag and the cape, I use Simply Material. Two very amazing add-ons that I will link in the description below. Here you can see the scene for this shot. And today I want to show you how to create concepts and armors like this, all from the armor pack. Alright, so first let's take a look at how to install the asset pack. Go to Edit, then Preferences, File Path, then click on the plus icon, paste your file path, and I know the asset pack is in here, but for some reason it does not show up for me. But just click on Add Asset Library, and here you see it. Then if you go in here again, you can see it shows up. Here it's best to use append instead of append in Rio Starter. And now just open the asset browser. Go to the Kagi Armor Pack, and here you can see all the assets that are included. It is 196 assets in total. But first let me show you all the assets a little bit more detail. Here we are in the blend file of the asset pack. We have the accessories, the basics that go under the armor, and all the armor sets that are included. We have 15 different armor sets from 3 different categories: medieval, fantasy, and elven. And these armor sets you can mix and match together to create your own armors however you want. You can mix different styles, or use these assets as a starting point to create your own armors. And now let's take a look at how to use this asset pack. Alright, let's start to create some armor. First we want to start with the basics. So here you can just go into the basics tab. And here drop all the assets in. Don't worry about where you drop them, because if you just select all of them and press Alt and G, they all snap into the correct place. Because all the assets have the exact same origin point, so no matter where you place the object, just press Alt and G, and it snaps into the right place. Okay, now I want to create some medieval armor. So let's start with a helmet, maybe this one, chest piece, arms, and again just drop them in, gauntlets, and some legs. Select them, Alt G, now some shoulders, and there we already have a cool looking knight. Now we can add some details, like for the chest piece for example. You can see we have the medieval 1 chest, and we also have a medieval 1 chest straps. So just drag these in, and there we have some nice details. The same goes for arms and legs. Same thing here. Go to the legs that you have, select the straps right next to it. Alt G, arms, medieval 1 strips. There you go. Now let's say I want a different helmet. Just choose some different ones. Delete this one. Alt G. You can also add multiple assets at once. And just do very quick concepts like this. And just cycle between them. Choose what looks best for you. I like this one. Delete these. There you go. Now of course we can also mix different styles. So let's say I want a more fantasy feel to it. Go into fantasy, different helmet here. Maybe this one. And a different chest piece. And the chest piece, maybe this one. Okay, that looks cool. Some pieces also have something like belts. We can add these. And now I want some different shoulders. You can also just change one side. Here are like these ones. And there you go. Now if we have something like this, we can just go into edit mode really quick. Change it like this. Or do the same thing in sculpt mode. Not a big deal. Now we can also, of course, change the armor pieces themselves. If we want a different design, change this maybe, scale it up a bit, and really do whatever we want. We can change this piece, make it round, scale it up, scale it down, whatever you want to do. Of course, we can also use these armor pieces to create new armor pieces. Maybe I want to design, oops, like this. More layers, whatever. But let's keep it at the normal one. We can also just delete pieces from armors we don't want. Like this here. Or even mix different chest pieces together. Like if I want to have these hip pieces, but I don't like this chest piece, I could just separate them by selection, delete these, add this chest piece, and create my very own designs. There we go. Now I want different gauntlets. These are cool. Again, some pieces don't fit together right away. And here we can also again just edit them ourselves. Like so. Delete some parts that we don't want. This whole piece. Now if we want to make sure that pieces fit together right away, we can just go into fantasy, for example, and just type in fantasy underscore 1, 2, 3, maybe 3. And here we have the whole armor set of fantasy 3. So all these pieces fit together perfectly. For example, this. That looks cool. And a different helmet maybe. This one. Alright. Now again, if we have some intersection like this, make some big changes. And there we go. So you can see it is very easy to make a lot of different concepts, a lot of designs. And all the pieces are very simple and low poly, so they're easy to edit and use them to create your own designs. Alright, now we can add some accessories. Like this bag, for example. Add it to the belt. Add a sword maybe. And here you can just be creative with it and have fun. Do quick concepts or finish characters. There are also some simple materials like the cloth, leather and metal that you can see in all the thumbnails. These materials you can also just drag and drop to the assets, like so. And in case if you're wondering how I got all these thumbnail renders, I used an amazing add-on by Virtual called Simply Render Flow, where you can render hundreds of thumbnails like this in a couple of seconds. It's very good, I recommend it to everyone who makes asset packs like this or material libraries. And I will link it in the description below. Alright, thanks for checking out my asset pack. If you have any questions, make sure to leave them in the comments below. And if you want to see how to turn an armor concept like this one into an amazing scene like this here, with a finished render like this one, make sure to leave that in the comments as well. Thanks for watching.